folks, I'm looking at the graveyard stage for things that Drew might have modified. In the background, you know, the graveyard is one of those stages that whenever they port Mortal Kombat 3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 or anything like that, that's one of the first things that the developers do is they make changes to the gravestones. Remember, the graveyard wasn't in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. They actually took that stage out, I believe. Please put on a camera so we can see the players and the arena there. Okay. Okay. That's what I want to do too. You know what? You're right. You're right. That's a good idea. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Firas Al-Jaff, 86. Let me bring that to everyone's attention. Let's see what we can do about that, huh? Whoa, he tried to do another net. Didn't work. He was vulnerable for no reason. Hey, nice job. Shock with another victory. Hey, Conquer. This guy's saying he wants us to put a camera on so we can see the players in the arena. You think that can be done? Is that your department, or is that only something Shock can do? Oh yeah, that one's on, but that one's on too, right? Okay, that's it. That's it. Well, oh, but he can't do them all at once. Oh man. All right, well, I'll just sit here then. Okay, well, you know, just take our word for it. It's awesome. It's awesome here. I posted a picture earlier. Posted a link to a picture on my Twitter where you can see Shock and Drew playing. It's a lot of fun. There's actually other players here too playing a game of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 right next to me. A lot of stuff going on. There's at least 3 different machines playing classic MK games. Oh, here we go. Here's some of the players right now. Okay, what is this? All right, and we're back to the game. Can you get everything on the screen at once? Can you have like the players in a window with the game in full screen? Wow, 49% combo. And again, when you get hit with the 49% combo, there's no coming back from that. Drew does it again, pulls off another huge combo. Didn't quite end the match, but that teleport punch he did right afterwards sure did. All right, looks like we're making some adjustments here. We may get the camera situation fixed. Oh, okay, good, we can see the players.
Does this make you want a Reese's? Oh, how about this? Okay, we'll stop. Just kidding. We're not gonna stop. Not sorry. Reese's.
man, Drew is such a good human smoke player. He really is. Yeah, that smoke of his, woo! That was a great match. I love it. I love it when there's an underdog who can come back from something like that. And if anyone can pull something like that off, it's going to be Shock. He's had a difficult time tonight. If you look at the counter, you can see that it's been 9-2. But man, oh man, when he gets those rounds in, whoo! Nothing quite like it. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have this round, though. Oh, I stand corrected. I was looking at the wrong thing. He absolutely had that round. He absolutely had that round in the bag. So he's switching it up now, and he's giving Reptile a shot. You know, I just think I'd like to see him stick with Jax for a little bit. He had a great round as Jax. He's already switched it up to being Reptile, but he pulled it off as Jax. I really would like to see Shock stick with Jax and see what else he can do. Also, it'd be interesting to see if Drew can manage to learn his patterns as Jax and overcome those. Wow, great combo as Reptile. I think Shock wants to try a variety. He wants to try mixing it up. You know, variety is the spice of life, and the more characters you can be, the better it is. I think that's his philosophy here. Pulling off a victory as Reptile. First pulling off a victory as Jax, and then as Reptile. I think he wants to even the odds here. Going invisible. That's something you don't see very often. God, the insane combo with the punch here and the punch there. Here a punch, there a punch, everywhere a punch.
Well done.
Oh, and he bought the farm. Another background exclusive here to Drew's hack, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Plus, which you've been watching all night. All stream, at least. So cool to see them fighting here in this arena. Not going to take much for Reptile to win that round, but can he win the whole match? That's what we're going to see in just a moment. Now usually that's a pretty good trap when you've got Reptile and you do a fast and a slow force ball to somebody in the corner. But Smoke can get out of that with his teleport punch. I see what Shock was going for with that Reptile combo. Didn't quite work out the way he was planning. And then, of course, as you saw, Drew retaliated with a combo of his own. Much more devastating one, in fact. Okay, now we've got Invisible Reptile doing combos. Very close match. It could really go either way at this point. Both playing chicken. It's just a matter of time before one of them breaks the pattern and hits the other one with a combo. A little bit of chip damage going on both sides. Oh, that could have been the end of the match right there. But if Reptile gets hit by the wrong move, he's done. Nope. This is the part that's going to be fun to see. Can Shock even things out? We're at Battle 15. It's been 14 matches so far, 10-4. Can he even things out? Can he keep going? Can he earn enough victories to make it 10-10? You look at both of the players, you can see Shock has got his very calm as a cucumber face. Drew's got a very serious look on his face. They're both intense in their own right. Oh, but those Ermac combos, man, they're devastating. So that's what's cool. I mean, when you see that Drew's mixed it up now, and he's picking somebody else instead of Smoke, he's changed it up to Ermac. Now Shock has to change his approach too, because the things that he was doing as Reptile, they were fine against Drew as Smoke, not so good against him when he's Reptile. When he's Ermac. Different strategies involved here. In fact, Ermac may get a flawless victory now. Nope, never mind. I take it back. It's not happening. So close, so close. It could go either way. And the victory goes to Reptile. They're at 1 round each. Man, 51% damage combo is Reptile. God, some of the combos are insane, and of course now it's 10-5. He is making a comeback of sorts. Let's see if he can keep that up. Hey, saying the broadcast ended. What happened? It's saying we're hosting Beef Baifuteki now? Yeah. What do we do? Broadcast. What?
we go.
Okay, here we are. I think we're live. All right, so looks like, yeah, look at this. He's got our name set up and everything. You can see the
Oh, wow.
Padlock 99. We are
That's
on.
awesome.
Yeah, Shock does a great job running these
Yes,
streams,
he
doesn't
does. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so we are here at Summer Jam 12. We are doing the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 tournament, and we saw the bracket. You want me to pull up the bracket for us?
Yeah, pull up the bracket real quick.
Yeah, the stream won't see it, but you and I will see it. So
All right.
this is, I just saw Conker making this bracket a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can zoom in on this and take a good look.
I think the first group that we have up is McLovins and Cienfuegos.
You're right.
This will be
Product not yet rated.
me breaking the camera. And they got.
This is your game they're playing, man.
It is, yes.
This has got to be a huge win for you, just to see a bunch of tournament players enjoying your work.
Yeah, it's UMK3 Plus.
Oh, and we've already got our first match. It's Cabal and Cabal.
I think they're going through a button check. Yeah, they're doing a button check.
Yeah.
Yep, you got UMK3
Now,
Plus.
let me ask
right?
Shock a question over here. Hey, Shock. Nope, I cannot ask him any questions.
All right, he looks like a busy man.
Yeah. Okay, we're still Cabal versus Cabal.
Cabal versus Cabal. I got some 24-hour Cabal going
That's
on.
what I was going to ask. We've got the name bars filled in here, see, so we can see who's who.
Well done.
Oh, they are neck and neck, aren't they?
Yeah. Cienfuegos just missed that fireball. That's a 42% combo.
Well done.
You got that right. That's a 39 mark right there.
That was a nice move by Cienfuegos. Oh, he dropped it again.
Anyone's game still.
Yep.
I love that when you don't know who's going to win right to the end, and Cienfuego pulls up with a surprise victory.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yep. You cannot jump over the ball in this game.
Not even another Cabal can get away with that.
Push him out. Oh. Drop that one.
Oh, Cienfuego is pulling in with the first victory of the tournament so
Yep.
far.
1-0 Cienfuegos.
Now, that's not the end, is it? Because they go 3 out of 5.
Right, yeah, they'll go. It's 3 out of 5. We turn the game, like we turn our volume down in our headphones.
I don't know how to mess with this volume
Okay.
stuff.
All
Sorry.
right. That's all right.
Look at this soundboard. Have you ever seen anything like that?
It's pretty snazzy.
Oh my gosh, the equipment they use over here.
All right, McLovins has switched to human smoke.
Okay, so Cyberfox is talking about Cabal spins to win. That is an inside joke from the Mortal Kombat Online stream,
Okay.
where we have these tournaments and there's like a little jackpot and they have to spin at the end to win. People were going nuts with the spin jokes last time. But yeah, Cabal will make anybody's head spin.
Yep. Oh, okay. McLovins dropped the tail end of that combo, but secured the victory anyway.
Yeah, McLovins is playing hard.
Yeah. Nice pop up. This will go for a little over 50%. Nope.
44 that
44.
particular time.
If he would have finished off with the air throw, it would have been 49.
Yeah, that jump kick into an air throw at the end is devastating. Just a killer combo right there.
All right, that's a 1-1.
Yeah, they are evenly matched. You know, it's funny, I remember when the combo system was first announced, critics were not, well, critics were evenly split on whether these were a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people mentioned that it takes skill out of the game, but I think it adds skill to it. And another thing is the dial-up combos. The dial-up combo system, flawless victory from McLovin.
Wow, haven't seen a flawless tonight. There we go.
The dial-up combo system does get a little bit brain dead, but to pull off the anti-air combos that chain into other combos, that's what takes the skill. Cienfuegos has a case of the drops tonight.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's anybody's game. I mean, you can't. The thing is as good as somebody can be at combos, you can never take a combo for granted.
All right, so it
Two
looks like
on
McLovin is the first tournament bracket winner. Is that how we're doing this?
We're going 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Yep, 3 out of 5. Cienfuegos is sticking with Cabal. That kind of surprises me.
Some of the people have lag.
Another drop, but he managed to capitalize.
I'll be honest, once McLovin decided he was going to be human smoke, that was the end of Cienfuego.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
Unless Kenny tightens it up real hard, real quick. Because this is still a tough matchup.
It is, but if you look at McLovin's, the way he controls human smoke, I think that's another flawless.
Yeah. Yep, that's another flawless, and that is
a match.
That is the end. All right.
That is
well,
it.
I've got Shock. So.
Oh, that's right. So you are going up against Shock.
Yep.
So
All
have
right.
fun.
Thank you.
Good luck. And Shock, good luck to you too. So if you'll notice, I just wished good luck to both combatants. Shock's good luck and Drew's good luck, they kind of cancel each other out, don't they? We'll see what happens. And Shock is finalizing some stream settings before he goes to fight Drew. Let's see what happens. And guys, these are both great players. Shock is top-notch. Drew, also top-notch. Anything could happen. There are no predictions to be made here. Right now, bear with us as the players are setting up their game pads. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but these players bring with them arcade-in-a-box joysticks. Now, these fight sticks are just top of the line. Arcade-in-a-box hasn't been active in several years. He just kind of shut down one day. No, this is Windows 7, not Windows XP. Those arcade-in-a-box sticks, man, if you didn't get one of those back when they were available, well, you missed out. You missed out. And although there are the official Mortal Kombat 9 sticks, you know, there's the one for Mortal Kombat 9, and then there's the classic ones made by PDP. Something about Arcade-in-a-Box is special, and I think it has to do with just how compatible they are. They're very versatile. They make adapters for many different systems. They're just a joy to play on. This was actually my first time seeing an Arcade-in-a-Box stick, was coming here to this tournament, so I'm really glad I made it out here. All right, Cyphus6 is asking, has there ever been something like low-tier tournaments, or is the difference in character insignificant to the player levels? Oh gosh, that's a good question. I will have to double check with Shock or maybe Conquer. Conquer, do you know the answer to that question, buddy? One moment, guys. Hey, Conquer. Somebody's asking a question here. Cyphus. I don't know what to say to him. Oh, I think Conquer is going to hop into the chat and give us an answer. Meanwhile, the tournament is starting. I don't know if the tournament is starting or if we're just setting up buttons. Looks like we're setting up buttons. As you can see, this is one of the custom backgrounds that Drew added into the game. Well, it went away, but you got to see it for a split second. That is the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 portal used for various character intros during the attract mode sequence. He brought it into the main fighting engine. So excellent work by the Druzist over there. And this is another one. We're fighting a Noob's Dorphin. Another custom edition here by the Drew. All right, and it looks like Drew is going to have the first victory here as Human Smoke. I take it back. Shock has the first victory as Reptile. Sorry, guys, I was looking at the wrong thing. That was my bad, you guys. And now Drew ties it up with a victory as Smoke. So we are at, well, one round each. Anything could happen, of course, but it looks like so far they are neck and neck. Could really go either way, couldn't it? Started out looking like Drew was going to get it, but now it looks like the Shock is pulling in ahead. You know, if he just gets him with the right move, that's it. Oh, and Drew makes a good comeback as Smoke. Look at that. Shock was so far ahead, but you know, Smoke has those 40+% hit combos, and if you get hit with one of those, you're done. Doesn't matter if you've been winning. That one combo is enough to ruin the game for you. Yeah, Drew with another win as Smoke. Not only can he hack Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but he knows how to play it pretty darn well. Oh man, it could really go either way. So tight. These matches, they're always so neck and neck. Always exciting to watch Drew or Shock fight anybody. And when the two of them get together in the same room fighting each other, sparks fly. It always seems like it could go either way, but Drew is ahead so far, 2-0. These matches are 3 out of 5, so this could be the final round. Yeah, Drew's already got such a head start. Going to be very difficult for Shock to fight his way out of this one.
Fight.
49% combo right out the gate. Well, I think it's safe to say that this match is going to Drew. Shock pulls out a devastating combo as Reptile, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Whoa! Then again, it was enough to get him into round 3, wasn't it? Look at that comeback. Oh man, it just goes to show you, you never know what's gonna happen. Like, I wanna call this for Drew right now. That time I got it right, but you never know with these guys. Oh, nice friendly handshake. Look at the smiles on these faces. Just happy to play the game. Whether they win or whether they lose, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is just a great game and you're always gonna have fun playing it. At least that's how this community feels. Shock giving me the thumbs up just now. Okay, let me look ahead at the tournament bracket. We've got Conquer. Conquer going up against Push. Am I saying that right? I hope so. PSHHH. Mariano Tekken says, my boy, Human Smoke is overpowered as hell. And yes, that is correct. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I think we're still live.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Looks like we have an ad for hitboxarcade.com.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Mariano Tekken says that H Smoke is OP.
It's
yeah,
true.
It's true. It's true. He's a bit overplayed.
No, overpowered.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is, like, everybody that's good at UMK3
Yeah.
typically has a workable Human Smoke. And then there's guys like me that made him my main. Like,
Right.
if
When
I'm
you
a-
main Human Smoke, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't look at you and say, like, I really know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of precision button mashing, but, like, he's not the only character I have.
Okay.
You know, I'd like to think that my Ermac's serviceable, and that my Ermac's serviceable. I can go to Cabal if I need to, especially
I was going to mention Cabal. Yeah, your Cabal is pretty devastating.
there are certain matchups that just do not do well against Cabal. See, one of the big issues, like, with playing online, like UMK3 and all the classic MKs, they don't have good netcode. So there's a lot of things that don't work online that do work offline, and the same way around. So one of the things that you can do offline that you can't do in any kind of delay is, like, against, for example, Kung Lao.
Right.
Cabal can spin that teleport on reaction every time. Kung Lao, a good Cabal player against Kung Lao offline, every time Kung Lao wants to teleport, it's 40%.
When you do it
then.
online, things are different, aren't they?
You do it online, you almost have to read it,
Yeah.
and reads are hard, especially online.
Well, here, I've got a netcode for you right now. You ready?
All right.
Back, low kick.
Back, low kick.
That is the netcode. That is Cyrax's net.
Oh.
See what I did there?
I like that. That's good. That's good. It's good. Sounded like me around my kids for a minute. That's one that my son would have been like,
Making dad jokes.
"Come on, Dad."
There you go. Look at this. Sypha 6 used to play a lot of Ultimate MK3 online via MAME32K. What is the current popular way?
The most popular way, Sypha 6, is still MAME. It's version 0.119 now, MAME32K++ dot 119. And there's a Discord, there's a Facebook, there's all kinds of, there's also a Skype group that you can get into. So there's definitely plenty of ways to play on MAME, and there's plenty of ways to get matches.
I thought all the cool kids were playing online with WaveNet. Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, there's only a couple of machines left, and I think one of them's rumored to be in Ed Boone's office.
Oh,
so but as long
wouldn't
as
be surprised.
As long as he's still running WaveNet, you know, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Conqueror and who we'll also call Spin at times.
Okay.
Because it's easier to say Spin than, and I'm sure the microphone likes it better too.
I think everybody would appreciate it if we called him Spin.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like they're playing a real match. They are not just testing the buttons anymore.
I think they button checked already.
Yeah.
All right, there's Conqueror coming roaring back. Conqueror's got a mean katana. I've never seen Conqueror play offline before, so. And Spin's been at all 3 of my tournaments, so I'm used to seeing him play. So know what he's capable of. He's come in 3rd, 2nd, and 2nd in my tournaments. So
Conquer and I have known each other online for years.
Yeah.
And we're big fans of each other. So I've always been a huge fan of his combo videos. He pulls off the most insane combos, which I would never think of doing.
Yeah.
But then after I watch him play it and pull them off, it makes me want to go back and do the same thing.
Yeah. And Katana can pull some pretty swaggy stuff with that instant air fan. We got 1-0 in favor of Spin.
Yeah, and that was a close match.
It was close. That was close.
Yeah, they each won a round. It's pretty good matchup there.
Now, if Conqueror comes away with this one, I can see Spin potentially changing over to maybe Nightwolf or Jax, because he has a very good Nightwolf and a very good Jax. But for the moment, he's doing some good work with Katana too.
Well, I think Spin is going to stay on his Katana.
Oh, I think so.
That's what I think.
Yeah, looking at it now, yeah, unless Conqueror absolutely derails him the next 2 rounds.
No, I think Spin's got a pretty good handle on things.
Looks that way, doesn't it? And Katana is just, she's so fast, and that the mix-ups with that instant, one with the air fan, but then the instant air fan when that comes out, because it's got such fast startup, so little recovery, and you can run behind it.
Yeah, that recovery time is insane, isn't it? I was almost thinking flawless there. What about you?
It was getting close.
Yeah. Let's see,
Conqueror's got to get out of that corner.
Well, Conquer was hanging in that corner for a while. Spin could have followed up there, but didn't.
All right, 2-0 for Spin.
Well, Conquer's got one more chance before he's out.
Yep. Staying with Katana.
So what do you think about this? Do you think what Mariano Tekken is saying is true, that Katana looks like a Spanish flamenco dancer?
You know, I've never paid too much attention to the flamenco dancing scene.
That outfit is pretty much exactly it.
Is it?
Yeah.
May have been flamenco dancing scene inspired.
We'll have to double check with John Tobias on that one, buddy.
Oh, he's working on the flawless. Oh, there you go. Conqueror comes in and busts it up. Commentator's
He jinxed
curse.
it.
Commentator's curse.
That's what happens.
But you know, I don't think you ever really do want to see a flawless victory. It's a little too one-sided.
It's exciting. It's exciting when it happens.
Wow, caught him with a fan. Almost carried it out for max damage. It's hard to get a lot of damage out of fan combos. That was a nice mix-up by Conqueror.
Yeah, even when you follow it up with an uppercut afterwards, it seems like that's a weakened version of an uppercut.
There's, I know it activates damage protection.
Right.
That's going to be 3-0 for Spin.
Well, there it is. I think I'm next. Let's take a look at their bracket here. I'm going up against AC 1984.
AC 1984.
Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm pretty good among casuals, but I'm not, like, tournament good. So,
Hey.
wish me luck.
All right, good luck.
All right, I'll leave you here so you can keep an eye on the chat.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to, looks like they're cleaning up their mess, and then the next two guys are going to come in and configure.
All right, now I can actually hear what it really sounds like.
There we go.
It sounds terrible on those other headsets.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're much better on this. All right.
Oh, I get it now. Tab Mock is combat spelled backwards.
Yes, it is.
I never realized that until just now.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. So we got Conqueror, just played and let's update the actual paper brackets. Ooh. Scheisse. All right, so match one was McLovin's.
Yep.
13. And then you bodied me big time.
And I think in the second round, I've got McLovin's.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yeah, McLovin's. Gonna be a long car ride home tomorrow.
Especially if you both make it to grand finals.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
All right. So let's see what we got going on over there. Players and commentators. Oh, we got just as well. All right.
We got Tab Mock 99. There we go.
Do some ad slides over here. Not that a whole lot of people are watching. The stream is really, it's been really laggy because of the 4G, but
Yeah.
at least we're getting to have something for people to, you can maybe listen to it like it's a CB radio. If anybody knows what a CB radio is.
Breaker 1-9.
Oh, man. They used to yell at me to get off that all the time when I was a little kid.
Yep.
Like 5 years old, breaking in.
My
Get
uncle,
off this channel.
my uncle had a whole room for his CB radios.
Oh, nice.
And the whole thing was powered by one switch when you walked into the room. So as soon as you turn that off, turn that thing back on.
This is an extended button check here.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I should use Sindel. I totally forget about her in tournament.
I guess they are. I guess they're going in. 1, 2. All right.
It didn't look like they were playing the last round. But
No, it didn't look that way. I thought it was a button check.
oh,
That was
okay.
a quick one.
So we'll take that from there.
So can you get Trace Hachitas on Sindel?
Yes.
Can you? You get 3?
Yeah, only 3.
This is probably the worst matchup in Mortal Kombat.
It is very
history.
bad. Very, very bad. But I like playing Cyrax, so I'll take 10 beatings to get 1 win. It's a 10-1 match.
I saw a YouTube video from a tournament many moons ago of Chris G and Chris G and Rio in the grand
Yes.
finals of an event, and I mean, Rio just, I think, ran through everybody in that tournament.
Yeah.
Chris G switched to Cyrax. And
my God.
It was, there was a ketchup, or there was a mustardy mess all over the floor.
Yeah, oh, big time.
I don't think, can you uppercut them out of that?
I don't think Cyrax can uppercut Nightwolf out of the net.
That is.
He can't. They can't uppercut a bunch of things. I don't think Kung Lao can uppercut the robot ninjas after a teleport punch. I remember somebody complaining to me about that once.
Yeah, some of the uppercuts are wonky.
Kung Lao's is very good for like anti-overhead. I have no. Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Hold up.
Hold on a second. No character lock? No character lock? No character lock. You're supposed to use the same character for all the matches.
If you win, right?
If you win, you're supposed to use the same character. That we never used character lock like way back in the day, like when we weren't even, nobody was paying attention to it, so we just did whatever we wanted.
I got you.
But then eventually players started demanding character lock, so we were like, okay, no problem.
Okay.
We knew it was going to get to that point
Yeah.
eventually. So.
Oh, what about noob? Is noob legal?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, because we're technically playing this for the purpose of playing vanilla.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Okay. That delayed broke. I think he broke that combo on purpose.
Probably. Yeah, it looks like looks like Simon's having a good time though. He just wanted to play other characters. He was kind of upset that I called him out on that. He's just like, "You want me to stay as the same character?"
BS Jeebus, I agree with you. I love the pace and the speed of UMK3. All right, that was a quick 3-0 for AC.
That was almost a bye, as we call it. Poor combat. He said though he's not a tournament caliber player.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Well, CyberFox noob is banned because he has a boss life bar, which also means chip damage has very little to no effect on him.
So he doesn't take chip damage after the first hit of a combo.
After the first hit of the combo.
So he takes the first hit chip, which is just your normal elbow that does like normal damage, and then after that, it's like the bosses, they don't take any chip damage.
Okay. Yes, I always thought it was the second hit that he stopped. That he took 2 hits, but I guess he only.
I think it's just 1.
All right. So are we going into the next round of the winners bracket right away?
So what did I miss? Anything good?
Well, a couple guys played Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
It was some good matches. There was a glimmer of hope for the Robot Ninjas.
I don't think there was. I think that was pretty much in the bag for Nightwolf from the get-go.
Well, a glimmer.
Yeah.
Well, the Cyber Ninjas have a terrible matchup against Nightwolf anyway, because Nightwolf can actually on-frame infinite robots in the corner. Or he can actually infinite them. He doesn't even need the corner to be able to infinite, because the first hit of his kick combo, that foot stomp, is so low to the ground, and the robot ninjas have higher hitboxes when they're on the ground, so that can connect when the robots are on the ground and not able to block.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it does put them in kind of a disadvantage, doesn't it? Well, all right, let's see what's going on here. If we look at the bracket has to be updated. McLevin's won that.
McLevin's won, I won. So it looks like
you're going to have to go against McLevin's.
McLevin's, yep.
Yeah, that's coming.
Yep. Now, is that being done now, or are they going to do some losers bracket first? How does that work? I run brackets, but like I always like.
There's always different options.
Yeah, there's always different options. I like running them off of Challenge. It does everything for you. It's kind of nice. I really like it.
Yeah, that's a good option. Well, they're doing everything with pen and paper here.
Yep.
So.
And it works the same way.
Yeah, well, here's a fun story for you.
All right. Mike. You're really far away.
How about now? Is that better?
Much better.
Yeah, okay. So here's a fun story for you.
All right.
When I visited Catalan's gym, this mic has a mind of its own. When I visited Catalan's gym, she's the actress who plays Kitana and Melina in MK2.
Okay.
PAL Fitness in Chicago. She brought her son with her, and for like a Mortal Kombat event, and he was learning how to run these tournaments. He made up his own little bracket with pen and paper. He drew it out exactly this way. He had his own little tournament thing going. The kid was 8 years old. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to be a prodigy in the fighting game community.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. I also got a chance to teach the kid his first fatality.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think his mom was too happy about that, though.
No, I can imagine not. I remember the first time I did a fatality was on the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat. Like, I literally walked up on finish him. I walked up to the guy. I was going to walk up and then do a freeze move.
Yeah.
Which on the Genesis, because they use one button for punch.
Yes.
So
the A button.
The A button for punch, and then walking forward and then down forward. Well, that's the fatality.
You accidentally did the fatality. You ripped the guy's head off, didn't you?
I did. And
that means the blood code was on.
And that was Christmas morning. And my mom saw it. And
ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, Raiden.
Was Mortal Kombat like a Christmas present for you?
It was. Yep, I got the Sega Genesis and Mortal Kombat and an old EA helicopter simulation, Steel Talons.
Nice.
It's actually pretty fun. The graphics weren't all that great, but it was really fun simulation.
And was one of those Christmas presents revoked after that happened?
No, believe it or not. I sweet talked my way out of it. I think I might have said something like, "I won't do it again, Mom." I don't know.
Good for you, man.
Well, you know, if my mom saw me doing fatalities today, she may have rethought taking it away from me.
Wouldn't blame her.
Nope. No, wouldn't blame her at all.
I'm going to refresh the page here since we're getting a network error.
There we go. So I think we've got McLovin, or no, I'm sorry, we've got Cienfuegos and Shock. I guess
they are doing a loser's bracket first. You got it.
Yep, they're battling out the loser's bracket.
So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of cheers and shouting, and it kind of gets your attention.
It does.
Especially when there's a little bit of downtime while people are setting up for our tournament, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a big turnout later, boy. Oh. There we go.
Okay, looks like the tournament's starting up here. And I really like the coordination between Shock and Conquer.
Yes. Yep, they look like they've done this before.
You know, when one of them needs to do something and when one of them can't and the other one knows how to fill in, they know exactly how to work with each other. They have that chemistry going, which, like you suggest, they have a very good working relationship.
Yeah, that's really good to have.
This looks like a button test.
Yeah, that's definitely a button test. You got Kitana and Scorpion, which neither of them, well, Kenny might use, Cienfuegos might use Kitana, but I don't think you'll ever see Scorpion in a tournament on purpose.
Why be Scorpion when you can be Human Smoke?
Exactly.
Come on.
Human Smoke is what Scorpion should have been.
You know, I really wanted to see how Noob Saibot plays, and I had the opportunity, but of course I didn't want to risk it because it's a tournament.
Right, and well, Noob is not legal in this tournament. We were actually.
I did not know that.
We were actually talking about that while you and AC were playing.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a boss life bar, and even though he has no special moves, he's also very fast. And he can get 50% off of the combo. Just off of a pop-up combo, he get 50%.
So had I picked Noob Saibot, I would have been forced to
pick somebody else.
Choose.
Yeah. Nice combo by Cienfuegos. Another good follow-up. Got him in the corner. The corners are deadly in this game. I mean, this is going to do upwards of 55. Oh, no. Never mind.
47.
If he would have carried that through, it would have been looking around 55%. Oh, a naked spear.
I believe the highest we've seen tonight in this tournament is 50%. I believe that was the highest combo that anyone's pulled off so far. But you're saying you've done 55.
Yeah, the readout on Human Smoke's bread and butter, which is the pop-up, jump kick, teleport punch, spear, 3-hit pop-up, jump kick, or sorry, high punch, jump kick, air throw. It's 10 hits plus the air throw. It reads out as 49%, but the throw adds an extra 5 to 6. So you're really looking at 54 to 55% damage on that combo.
Even though the game doesn't say that, that's what it's happening.
Right. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't account the air throw as a hit in the combo.
Well, it looks like Cienfuegos has got the first victory.
Yep. Shock is going back to Reptile.
Probably a safe move.
Shock has the best Reptile I've ever seen.
James Fink was here earlier. He was even talking up Shock's Reptile game.
Oh yeah?
Makes Reptile look good.
Reptile's a top 5 character. Because he has the ability to get in and do big damage. Now you have to work for his damage, but he has that opportunity there. Cienfuegos is playing for his life now, you can tell.
Yeah, Cienfuegos is all offense that round.
Yeah. And that's the thing is if you can lock Reptile down, you can really cripple him, because he's got, well, see, like that force ball move, it's got a little bit of startup, and it has to have some it has to travel. Now he's gonna, okay, he elected for the corner lockdown, which he still could have gotten really big damage.
Yeah.
He could have gotten really big damage by doing some jump kicks.
I think it's over for him though for this round. Or what? I spoke too soon.
You can never count out Shock. That's the beauty about this game, is it is never over until the round is over.
You're absolutely right. You have to keep that in mind, especially when there's things like 40 to 50+% combos in here. Things can change on a dime.
Yep, just like that. 46%, almost half your life. And see, when Reptile can zone like that, there's no limit to what he can do. Because with some characters,
look at that.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he did.
That's 2-0.
Had he carried that out, that
won.
would have been the victory for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the bigger characters like Sub-Zero, Jax, Striker, and maybe the male ninjas, that Reptile volley can go infinite.
How about against like Shiva?
It can go pretty far on Shiva. I don't think it can go infinite, and it has to be done a little bit differently. It's a bigger challenge because Shiva has really awkward hitboxes.
Yes, her timing has to be different. A little bit more precise, maybe.
Yeah. See if Shock will carry this one. Yes.
Yeah, he did.
That was a nice volley by Shock. Notice how Shock's not trying to cross over jump Cabal either.
Right, you said in the beginning that Cabal's a dangerous guy. You can't really jump him.
Because, you're right, if you try to jump over him, he can reverse spin, and I believe his spin move only has 2 frames of startup. Kenny pulls that combo off really well. Sticking that.
That's not an easy one, but he does it a lot. And that's a 50% right there.
50% from Reptile's force ball. Okay.
Now, Cabal historically has been known for having some devastating combos.
Yes.
But in this case, Shock's Reptile is able to equal that, if not surpass it.
Yep. All right, we got 2-1. Shock had a nice comeback. And see, Cabal can also, he can sacrifice a little bit of damage for positioning in his combo also. Instead of following up the jump kick with a fireball, he can make his jump kick timing a little bit later and have basically automatic pressure on wake up.
Yeah, and Shock really knows how to work that.
Yes, he does.
You can tell.
I would kind of like to see Kenny do that a little more, mix it up a little bit, because he's going to need all the pressure he can get. Because Shock, wow. Because Shock is no pushover. That was a really nice read by Kenny. That's the other thing you run into is, I mean, he lost almost 10% damage off that combo.
Well, it's about neck and neck. Could go either way.
Wow. I think Kenny was trying to go for an instant air fireball there, but still took the round.
Exactly. You may not win the way you think you're going to win,
right?
But as long as you win.
W is a W. I'll tell you what, Cienfuegos is also, I mean, he is applying excellent pressure. He's really keeping Shock's Reptile at bay. See, Reptile needs that space. There it is.
And he got a lot of chip damage on him, too, during that whole time.
Does take a lot of chip damage by it, but that run jab pressure, excuse me, that run jab
that
pressure.
was the round. That was the match.
That's why Cabal is so good. He can do everything in the game at a very high level. He can zone you out with instant air fireballs. He can rush down. He's got those long jabs, and he's got really good containment with his spin. That is devastating damage in the corner if he can get you there.
Absolutely. All right, look, I think I'm being summoned.
All right.
Bear with me.
Like Combat and Conqueror are setting up. Shock's going to join me back on the stream here.
All right, I'm back, and I'm out.
You're out.
That's the first.
What's that? Oh,
that's the first time I've ever gone 0-2.
Oh man.
All right, so.
I'll tell you what though, that Reptile looked really good.
I was trying. I you know what? I knew that like last night when I was playing on the arcade, I was like feeling really good, and I know like when you go to MAME, like it just feels different.
It is.
It just feels different, and I knew I was just like, this is a bad idea. I was like, when I started playing, I was like, oh man, I was like, I know that's like I just know what it's like from doing this all this time. I was like, why did I do that to myself? But it's the way it is. I dropped a bunch of probably match-winning combos, or at least round-winning combos.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we got Conqueror and... What happened? Oh no, I don't know.
All right. Well, I just realized this, that I'm sitting in front of Combat's Windows tablet here. This is running XP.
Oh my goodness! So he's in danger right now.
He is. I shouldn't have said anything.
he's getting hacked left and right now.
Yep. The danger is flashing on his laptop screen.
All right.
All right, we got Conqueror and Combat.
Get the game volume up a little bit.
Is that a pipe and an open bracket?
What was that?
Pipe and open brace for Combat?
Yeah, is that what that's called? The vertical like divider?
The pipe, yeah.
Yeah, he's always spelt it with that those symbols.
All right. All right. We got Smoke and Katana.
All right,
Which is
so
a naked spear.
yeah, not much to say here. Combat's going to do a lot of unorthodox things with Robot Smoke. We can say that for sure.
16 takes gorgeous pictures right out of the box. You now have the freedom and flexibility to create the exact image you intended to capture with a camera that fits in the palm of your hand. All you need is a little bit of light.
Battle for Azeroth has begun. Declare your allegiance and play today.
Can't see the salt shaker, but it's.
we'll get it towards the top three.
It's right in front of the monitor. Got some classic sub action. You get caught in the classic sub vortex and you can do some real damage. Of course, sometimes it's a vortex, sometimes it's just flurries.
And sometimes I get the classic sub from Wawa, if anybody knows the Wawa reference. Actually, I don't even know if a classic sub exists. But if it's John Turkis Sub-Zero, it's a turkey sub.
There you go. I filled up my gas tank at Wawa.
Oh. First time?
First time, and that was the first time, maybe the first time in my life I didn't pump my own gas.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I thought that New Jersey was the last state that had full-service gas, but apparently Oregon still has it, but they're pushing it towards self-serve. And it's been coming up recently in legislation here.
Wow.
So, I don't know. He's just, he is trolling right now.
Wow. Oh, there, kicked her out. That's no way to treat your mother.
Oh, okay. Throw it out there.
Oh, wow. That was a good follow-up by Conqueror.
Three completely just abnormal hits right in a row there.
Well, we can tell what kind of household Katana grew up in.
Yeah.
Scream, scream, scream.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, he could have went for one more.
Still pretty good damage.
That was not bad. I'm impressed. And he definitely threw it out there. And more unorthodox hits there, but we'll go with it.
All right, that is 3-0 in favor of Conqueror.
And absolutely was.
All right. I'll hand the bracket over back to your capable hands.
Thank you.
Not really sure where we go from here. I think I'm up next, aren't I?
We can do you and McLovins.
All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, sorry if the stream is skipping every once in a while, but I've been told that the stream is recording and that the recording will not have that skipping issue. So, if you're able to check on YouTube, I don't know if that's going to be in a couple days from now, I think per the Twitch rules, but if you check on YouTube once the stream goes on there, you should be able to watch it without the lag. Monday is when the recording will go up. Thank you for that. So I'm looking at who's coming up ahead. I see the fighters are getting ready. Okay, very good. Should be a good match. I see them now. Looks like they're setting up the controls.
Yes.
Oh, I see Dr. Love 2K2 is in the house. What is going on, my dude? Oh, they're here. They are here at Summer Jam 12. Mike is here, Shock is here, Conquer is here. All the old school players are here.
I am still in commentary, actually, so on and off.
Yeah, that's right. It's me. I'm here. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I actually just found out about this whole classic Mortal Kombat section at Summer Jam less than a week ago. It was very impromptu. I decided I wanted to be here for it. And we are back. It is Mick Lovins as Reptile and the Drusus as Scorpion.
This is a butt check.
Oh. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were just saying it sounded like it's a butt check. Is that right?
A butt check, yes.
Yes, whose butt are we checking?
No one here.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Yeah, that's highly inadvisable.
Yeah, we've been dealing with spotty internet issues for a while. I don't think it's anything that anybody here can control.
No, the 4G signal is like 30%. It's not it's running at like maybe a few megs, so we can't really go any higher than this. But the recording quality will be better, so that'll be up Monday.
Yeah, I'm excited. So it looks like McLovins is doing an excellent job as Ermac. I think Drew's in for some real competition here.
Great punish. Catches the tail end of that teleport punch. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes whether they're going to land on the very end of the screen or if they're just going to make it to come onto the other side when they do that long distance teleport punch.
Yeah, that teleport it's pretty unpredictable where you're going to end up.
It depends on where they are on the screen when they start it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if he starts it at a half screen, he'll just make it over. But if he goes a little bit beyond it, depending on how far the other character is or if the other character is moving, they'll get sent over to the other side. But in that situation, you land right next to them and there's nothing they can do unless they anticipate it. So another great display of smoke comboing.
Drew for the first win there in that rematch.
Yeah, I don't like mirror matches, so I will go Ermac versus Smoke, just to keep it different for me, even though I would definitely prefer to play the other way around. Good conversion. Finishes it out.
Yeah, 41%.
Well, it's just about 50.
Yeah, it is more because it doesn't count the air throw at the end. You're right.
Oh, naked lift. He does not want to do that. And a bad teleport. And that'll do the round.
Dr. Love is 100% sure Shock would be able to fix this. What do you have to say about that, Shock?
Well, I'm Shock, and there's no way I could fix it. So.
But he's 100% sure.
We don't use OBS. It's XSplit. It could very well be an issue with this capture card.
Oh, that's right. We're using a different capture card than the one you're used to, aren't we?
But then there's still also nothing I can do about that. I mean, it's running at the most basic settings right now. Bread and butter. All right, and that is...
Drusus is playing very well as Human Smoke tonight.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there, but keeps track of the wins for us anyway. So
He's been using Human Smoke all night, I believe.
yes.
Yeah.
I really like the player 2 palette for Human Smoke.
Yeah, it's similar, but it seems like there's fewer shades of gray involved.
It's smoother, yeah.
Yeah. Like the normal one has a lot more. The normal palette for first player, I would say, has 50 shades of gray.
Yeah, could
Wouldn't you say?
perhaps
50 shades of gray? Does that sound right to you?
Not 100% of that. Oh, see, McLovin's, he might have been able to pull out another 5% on that combo, and now he would have won now, but he got it anyway. So good for him.
McLovin's needed that victory there.
Yes. Get a little momentum going for this match. Love this portal stage, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. So killer to see that in here.
Drew's getting a little. He's getting a little flustered right now because McLovin's is playing a little more patiently this round.
It's still anyone's game.
Oh,
you know,
right now.
Up until the,
Okay, all right, on the board.
look at that. McLovin's is not out.
All right. All right, on the board with the first 50% combo.
Yeah, right there.
And he got that flawless.
Wow. Wasn't sure if we were going to see that again.
I was waiting it out. Trading spears, never a good thing.
Get over spear.
Oh no. And he would have been able to, he would have probably been able to end the round there if he hit the full bread and butter. And he may pay for it.
Yeah, you miss that last move and you give your opponent a little bit of room to come get you. That's what happens.
He should have won that round.
Well, he could have won the round.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had the punish there.
Oh, yeah.
He gave up
it was his.
40% damage.
It
Or,
was
sorry,
his.
20% damage.
That much.
Yeah. Yeah, he can get 68 off of that, and it probably would have brought him to danger.
Yeah, once you're in danger, a little bit of chip damage, the other guy's done.
Yes. But you have to be careful on danger because it's not that it's one hit. It's, I believe it's 4%. So if you can see if you have enough to block, say, a teleport punch, and that'll do it.
Yeah. All right, well, Drew's just wrapped it up there.
Oh, wow, they get up quickly. All right,
They
let's
get
go
up
back
too
to
fast for you to catch him.
Yeah, I'm slow on the draw.
You get a crotch shot for everybody.
Yes. Yeah, it's just they stand up and you just see their shirts.
Yep.
What'd you say? Oh. Come on. All right.
Well, exciting stuff. I want to see what that bracket's looking like now.
It's starting to narrow out. We got a bunch of losers bracket matches we can run next. Actually, we can do one more winners bracket. Some ad slides.
Well, I'm thinking of hopping over to James's On Blast show next. So
Yes, it's coming on. I think it's coming on at 11.
yeah, that's in 10 minutes.
France is a very civilized country, unless you're talking about auto racing or the Tour de France, and then they get very competitive, which is exactly why I'm here. Actually, at the base of Les Laces de Montvernier, literally translated as the laces of Montvernier. In 2018 and 2015, it played host to one of the most treacherous uphill stages of the Tour de France. 3 kilometers of twisting switchbacks to a medieval village at the top, set in green fields. Now, man versus mountain, that's one thing. But what about cyclist versus race car driver?
All right.
Commentator for a while? Oh, because I was going to hop on last show with James. Oh, okay. So I thought maybe you wanted to take over. Okay.
I think I would assume it would be over there.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show. Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Oh, pleasure. Wonderful meeting you.
You guys are awesome.
Gotta come out more often. Yeah. Maybe we got to see what's going on next year for a final round.
There's a few players down there. Maybe we can round them up. Do like a regional thing down there. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're going to really good. I'm not really cut out. Whatever. You just come and hang out. You know, easy this. So. Thanks for the cheesesteaks, by the way. Thanks for the cheesesteaks, by the way. Oh yeah, you got it. Swap the adapter on the end.
All right, so next up is Psh versus AC 1984. Again, we apologize for the quality of the stream. We are on 4G, and the signal is not that great. And my capture card freaked out earlier, so I had to use another one. And this one is not as good as the other one, so it looks a little bit. It looks a little bit. Oh yeah, well it'll be okay now. Yeah. Yeah, and actually here, let's try to elevate that a little bit. Let's elevate it a little bit. Put it on top of the Coke bottle thing. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? What is it at 50? It should be all right to get us through right now. If you want to just leave it.
Or did it just pick it back up?
Didn't do anything. I guess. Yeah, I think it just went right over to the other. We brought up the regular. All right, this might actually wind up helping us out a little bit. What's that? Oh, we'll be dropping tons of frames no matter what. 150,000? Yeah. I just think it doesn't really have much of a choice. All right, so this looks like we are button checking.
All right.
All right, here we go.
This is going to be.
This is a strange match. You don't really see this match too often. Do you guys see that a lot by you?
No. Especially with the way AC does his combos, like he does those Cabal 3 and 4 hit combos.
Yeah, he does it to avoid the whiffs, but it still does on the Male Ninja sometimes.
Whiffs,
so
yeah.
You should leave it at 2 hits, and then I think you'd be all right. Yeah, I find this match mostly to be odd because of the way Katana has to play this match is just not how she wants to play a match.
Right.
Like that, and that should do it.
That was an excellent punish.
Oh.
You cannot cross up Cabal.
And it just hurts so much to do that. All right. And he's just eating combos, so there you go. I think he could have spun him there.
Yeah, could have spun. Had 2 opportunities.
Yeah. But, yeah. That was a very strangely played round. Spin.
You cannot jump over Cabal.
Probably went for an instant air there, but... Oh. He probably went for an uppercut, and that's why he got that wave.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think they did that intentionally. They had to know. That had to happen. Another one.
There it is.
Yeah, why is he doing that? Got a fireball for fun.
1-0 AC. Now, if AC carries this out and wins this this round of tournament, that means that McLovins and Spin will meet for like the 4th straight tournament in the losers bracket.
Both of these semi-finals losers matches will be double jeopardies, so we can swap those matches. We don't have to play them.
Well, it's kind of a. It's kind of fate playing out. Like these two are like destined to play each other.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you got 2 players who are pretty much guaranteed for top 3 in an 8-player tournament, you know, or 10, even a 16-player tournament.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna happen.
Yep. In fact, they played each other. Spin took McLovins out in the first round of the Ohio tournament, at the first Ohio tournament. McLovins battled all the way back to losers finals, or not losers finals,
nice.
but right before losers finals, and Spin took him out.
Well, there's definitely a thing to be said for rivalries in tournaments just because people happen to meet each other.
Oh yeah.
See, I wonder. I think that AC probably likes this match a little bit better, but Nightwolf's just so dangerous, especially right there, right in the corner. Forget it, it's lights out. Yep, and there it is. You can see it coming a mile away. And it looks like, yeah, that's it right there.
2-0. 2-0 for AC.
The Bulgarian Brute, Machka.
spin going to human smoke.
Yeah.
He's got a good human smoke, but he doesn't follow the typical structure of that human smoke will take. He doesn't always pay attention to those hit limits on his spears.
Really?
Yeah.
He can't. Just can't do
cannot
that.
jump
That has got to be
over.
the 5th time we've seen him do that. And I will admit, I will call Cabals out on their anti-air spins and do it just because.
Yeah.
You know, out of disrespect. I hate the character so much.
You hate Cabal?
Oh, man, always have. Even in MK3 when I was 13 years old. And I played him, too.
Well, he's so good. And I used him in tournament
And
a
this is
few
about
years.
done.
I used him in tournament a few years ago when somebody beat me with Kung Lao in a round.
See, now real quick, if he would have did a full punish right there, he could have taken the round easily, but he's going to lose it because of that.
Oh, it ain't over yet. He's got one chip. There it goes.
Did he do a single spear?
He did, I think. Yeah.
Like not in combo?
No, not in combo.
Okay, good.
All right,
All
so
right.
AC's advancing.
Let's see. A big smile. I keep
McLovins and Spin will be playing yet again.
All right. Are we going to do that? Are we going to run those matches like that? Because I think both of those matches are double jeopardy.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I think it's fine to run them.
They're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And so we got now what? Conqueror and Cienfuegos?
We're not a Capcom Pro Tour event, so we don't have to follow their rules. So. Yeah, you don't move people up and down in the bracket, but when you have double jeopardies, you can shuffle them. Who is that? E? Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Be right back. It's Atkins, AJ. AJ? Yeah. What's that?
Find out the name of the adapters they use on a CAD. The undammed ones are no good.
The most recent software update, I think, or firmware. The most recent firmware update buggered them up. That they lost support for some. Yeah. And there's also jumpers that were modified from. Like we had a tournament and it worked perfect. That had they worked perfect. Next time we built them up, they weren't so good. So I don't know what changed. But there's some jumpers and some other things that have to be set a certain way. But I'm sure we can get it working.
Okay, if you guys think you can get those sent, then
I'm fairly certain we can. What's that? Got Conqueror and Cienfuegos. These guys are good friends. No, Conqueror and Cienfuegos. Sorry, not. They actually just met today. Forget that good friends comment, but I'm sure they're friends. Just thinking Conqueror was somebody else.
All right, let's see. This is interesting. Wow.
That was a quick.
What happened there?
Katana beat up Cabal badly.
Oh my goodness! Threw him out of the spin.
Throw out of a spin.
So the only way to prevent from being thrown out of the spin is to do back forward low kick back immediately.
Yeah.
And you probably will never get hit. Oh man.
Oh, this is gonna
Very
be close.
nice.
Watch for the feint. He's got to watch.
Yeah,
for the
there it
feint.
is. Oh, sweep. No. Oh, get it. There's so many hits. Oh. That was like 6 dangers. All right.
Trade there.
Ooh.
I think that was a
Instant
attempted
air
air, yeah. 'Cause I don't think there's many times where two things with Cabal that don't happen often on purpose. Maybe never on purpose. The blades and a regular fireball.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the blade would ever work by accident, but it does happen.
It does happen. It comes out on occasion.
It might happen if people are like maybe buffering for the spin.
Yeah.
And then they go to run.
They go to run. Yeah, that's happened to me. All right, so what's your preferred method with Cabal? Do you take the extra damage from the fireball, or do you just do a later jump kick for position on your for the next rush?
I usually just go for the damage. I don't play a too heavy an offensive game with him, even if it's worth it.
Yeah.
I try to play more mind games with him.
Okay.
So I'll almost, maybe here I would do it.
Yeah, now in the
but
corner,
not mid-screen.
Right.
I wouldn't bother mid-screen because I want them to try to jump over me. That's what I want.
That's right. Yeah.
I want the jump overs. And a nice glancing blow there. That's 2-0.
2-0 for Cienfuegos. He looks a lot better than he did last time he was up.
Yeah. I don't know. I think everybody's getting ready to watch the On Blast show. But there's, we got a lot more viewers than we had before. Not that it's a lot of viewers, but it's more.
Could have jumped. He could have spun that. Instead, he's playing footsies with Katana. I also like how Conqueror usually finishes his. Well, I said that.
What's that? Oh, he follows through the whole combo, you mean?
Yeah, a lot of Katana players.
Nice. Ooh.
I noticed a lot of Katana players like to stop on that third hit,
and then
which
throw
leaves
out a
them
kick
open.
or something. Yeah.
I mean that may be safe online sometimes, but it's not safe often. At least against male ninjas that throw spears.
Well. Yeah. See, now that was spin after the single hit uppercut.
You know,
it's very hard to anticipate if they're going to, you know, they're going to release block on that last hit. But.
And there's so much muscle memory involved.
Yep.
It's like catching somebody it's like catching somebody with a spear after unblocking on a pop-up.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to look out for that in particular, which then will cause me to. Okay, he's on the board.
2-1.
It'll cause me to screw up my next planned attack because I'm like expecting them, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an opening for a fan.
Oh no! I don't know what that input was.
There's a little aerobics there.
Richard DeVizio definitely has some flexibility when he's in that position to move his knee.
Yeah, they probably touched it up and bent his leg a little bit. Oh, I heard a spin come out of there. Oh. There it is. I think it's only the first one to set.
Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect chance right there, and that will do it.
That is going to be it. Yep.
He could have hit jump kick, fan, high kick. It might have, maybe not. But interesting nonetheless. Let's see. And, of course, I'm too late for that.
You got a good view of Kenny's arm.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you have next? Is it
Let's do
McLovins and spin?
Where's the
right there on that table or on that chair?
Thank you. Yes.
Yep. All right, the most anticipated offline match of all time, yet again. Spin and McLovins. They're facing each other for, I think, this will be the 5th time over the course of 4 tournaments, maybe more than that. But they have faced each other in every offline event that they have taken part in. And unfortunately for McLovins, he's been on the receiving end of every one of those.
Oh, well then, poor guy.
Yep, and it's not like it's been one-sided. It has come down to the final round of the final match every time. These guys are very closely matched in skill. They have different play styles, but they're very closely matched in skill, so it's always a good fight.
Let me get the.
All right, guys, there is my ugly mug again commentating. I am Ted Druzis. There's McLevins.
Dear Petco, while I really appreciate your laser-like focus on my food, grooming, and vet needs, we need to talk. You guys need a hobby.
Hi, I'm Brett Favre. Today on Petco's 4 Outdoors, we're going to pair Trip, this fun-loving black lab, with Brian Jordan. This former Navy man knows his way around canines, and today we're giving him one that will help him fight his post-war battles. Stay tuned, it's going to be great. Brian, Brett, come on, sit down. I hear you from New York.
Yes, sir.
Jets, Giants.
Bills.
Close enough. So, you were in the Navy, I hear.
Yes, sir.
There's a story about you and your dog.
So I was a dog handler in the Navy. 6 months after becoming a dog handler, I was deployed to Mosul, Iraq. I recall one night that I was roving around. Most of our patrols were at night because of the curfew hours, and they felt...
I never thought a card game could get so intense, where what you say has so much effect. But I'll be completely honest. I was a little less than amused at the way they handled the rock paper scissors first to 3, because I always thought you shot on 3 instead of 4. These guys was pop, rock paper scissors shoot.
Oh, sure.
And that is C tier rock paper scissors at best.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be able to find that video. That was from a long time ago. Big E was definitely in the video. All right. I think we're ready to go.
All right, we got 48-hour Cabal going on here.
Yes, 24 and 24 is 48.
Blue Jeans hard-working Cabal versus mid-level management Cabal. McLovins takes, is that right?
I don't know. I've been assuming that the player 1 is the person on the left, so.
He's working on the flawless.
Yep. All right, so player 2 won that, or?
Okay.
All right.
And
so all right, I got to swap the scores
okay.
now.
Okay. Just throwing out some blind spins here. I don't know about that strat. There we go. Got him in the corner. 1, 2.
That's good. That was
That's
good.
not bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow. At 1-1.
All right.
Spin's going back to Katana. That's a better fit for him, I think. They're in the graveyard. Blevins already has spin at the...
Yeah, almost 50% deficit there. Real fast. Yeah. Definitely didn't want to finish that one. Spin right there.
Ah.
Oh.
Lots of...
Oh.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
all right.
Very nice.
Somehow pulled that one out. This should be a good one. Oh,
Get out.
A little bit late. A little bit late.
Yep.
Oh, let's take another one. And then
Going for the jab lockdown.
Yeah.
Throw. Oh, 2-1 McLovins.
Man. All right, he's got to stay alive here. I thought he would have gone farther in the tournament, but this is his last leg.
Jax or Nightwolf?
Nightwolf. Well,
is that a good matchup for Nightwolf?
Oh, man. I mean, Nightwolf, like I said, I think a Cabal player likes the challenge of a Nightwolf because he's got to do very specific things, but he's very dangerous. It's just that the Cabal can still do pretty much what he wants, but he's just got to, you know, watch out for the rush down. That's really it. I mean, don't get in the corner.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
there we
wow,
go.
the reverse hatchet.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Oh, he wanted another one there, but he didn't quite have the direction facing the other way.
McLovins is on match point.
Here we go.
1, 2. Nice, 25%. Oh, I don't think he meant the blades. Another hatchet. Oh, no. This could be. Oh,
no, it did it again. Oh,
no.
No. All right. Again.
Did
Don't.
it again. Oh.
Yes, okay. I was going to say. Oh, axe would have been what he wanted there, but. And that'll do it.
That's it.
McLovins
finally gets past.
Look. At the 11th hour.
Wow. It's good stuff. All right, so do I have AC now?
We can do you and AC if you want, yeah.
Well, actually,
Can we do that like the next one there and then? Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
All right. What do we got next?
Drew versus Simon.
We have to run that one next, right? Or
We could do the losers right here.
you want to do that?
But he just played.
Okay. So we'll wait. We'll wait for Drew to get back. Drew just ran to the bathroom. We'll be right back. All right. So we will be back momentarily.
You remember how much we all just love pop quizzes in school? I think we're gonna start off with one of those. If you feel like you know the answers, just fill in the blanks by shouting the words out loud. You guys ready? We'll all do it together. Here we go. So, living a good life is simple. It starts out around age 5. Grab the backpack. It's time to go to? At school, study hard to get good. So you can graduate high school and get into a good. So you can get a good. Work hard so you can make good. Meet the right person, fall in love, and buy the house and start a. But don't forget to save your, so you can eventually, and be, not dead. Not dead. The end of the story is happy. The end of the story is happy. Amazing job. A+ all around. Give yourself a big round of applause. So now that we're all done with that, I want everybody just to pause for a moment. How did we all know the exact same answers? How did I know that you'd give those answers? Well, because I've told that story now to tens of thousands of people across 14 different countries. And despite all the different ages, backgrounds, different parts of the world, nearly everybody always answers the exact same way. And what exactly do you call this thing we just recited from the top of our head anyway? I call it the script, because it feels like a prescription we've been giving for how to live a good life. It serves as our belief system around everything we're supposed to do, and our internal measuring stick that kind of gauges how well or not so well we feel we're doing in life. It's the thing that makes some of us feel like we're failing if we don't get certain letters on a report card, or aren't married with kids by age 35, or that the only way we can be successful is if we're a lawyer or a doctor or a rapper or a pro athlete. You see, aware of it or not, we all have ingrained in us a script that we're following every single day. But the question is why? And where did this script come from? And the big question, how is it that all of us, as different individuals with our own unique set of talents, gifts, goals, are all expected to follow the exact same script? You see, I've spent half my life searching for answers to these questions, and what I found may surprise you. Let me go back in time to a moment where I had no idea there was even such thing as the script. So growing up, I was kind of a scrawny kid, but even then, I knew I wanted a lot out of life. Call it success, happiness.
time do you think they'll boot us out?
I think 2. So we got time. We could probably do like a little 2-on-2 tournament or something like that. We could mix it up. We'll do another randomizer and just go with the team. What's that?
Definitely have Drew implement the buff life bars transfer. You think it happen with vanilla?
Yes. How are you?
Pretty good, buddy. How you doing?
You getting some games? Oh, I love it.
Red bird.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I mean, we're not playing the game for like a year. Not bad.
Cool. Haven't seen you in a while, man. What's up?
What's that?
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know, it's been a minute, man. I got like 7th place across Texas or something like that, too. Wow.
Cross Texas?
Yeah.
I didn't know they still let people play that.
Well, they do. They're probably one of the most autistic people I've ever met in a tournament running, too.
Yeah. Did Chris G win it?
No, Chris didn't play. The guy that was running
You didn't hear that. They didn't hear that on stream, I don't think so. I don't think the stream heard it, so that's good.
So James and Mike are doing that little exhibition thing tonight?
Yeah, I guess in about an hour. Yeah. Yeah, well, he had other plans. He wanted to do some. He had other plans he wanted to do with me. It involved the Singapore cane, but I told him not a good look, especially not right now. There we go. We're in here. Winners finals right now. UMK3. So we're in it. No problem. All right. This is the time-tested battle. Human smoking the ball. That naked spear never should have hit. I don't know what Simon was doing there. Definitely sleeping, but he can easily make this up right now. He can pressure him in the corner. Ooh, he's like taunting him. He let him out of the corner. He's like, come and fight me. I think he learned that from playing against Summoning, because Summoning complains about his corner pressure. So Simon's like, you know what? I'm going to beat them without using the infinite. Oh, he almost ate another one. I think you heard the jab come out there. Definitely doesn't want to do those low fireballs on the jump back, because he's going to teleport punch him. Catches the tail end of a teleport punch there, and he throws out a naked spin for no reason, and he throws away the round. And these matches are, I think we're doing 4. We're doing best of 7 out of these. It's not all the finals.
Normally, in other tournaments, they do winners, losers, grand.
They would do 3. If it's 2 out of 3, they would do 3 out of 5 for all of them, right? It's 4 out of 7. All right, we'll tell him after this one. I mean, I thought we said that before. I could be wrong, though. All right, so we're back where we were. Looking a little awkward that Cabal is being kept in the corner right now by Smoke. And there's that. Oh. Okay, all right. He did it his way. Unorthodox play style. But that's why he's the Bulgarian brute. There was a spin opportunity after that deep jump kick. It's pretty simple. And in vanilla, you can allow them to drop out of the spin. If you time it properly, even though they can do a special move in air, there's not really much they can do to prevent Cabal from getting the juggle. In which case, when they drop out of the spin, it does full damage, not scale damage, resulting in a hefty sum. And it's anybody's game right now. I think I have the names backwards. All right. Tied up 1-1. Rusev Machka, Simon Machka. I believe Simon's first tournament was Winter Brawl. I want to say it was 4. combo. Smoked bread and butter. Oh, a naked spin. Is he going to go for damage? All right, see, that's what he wants there. He wants the jump kick for damage, the pressure, gets the throw, gets the win, ties it up 1-1. You guys are doing 3 or 4, whatever. Which one do you want to do? 3 or 4 wins? 3? 3. We'll do 4 for just the grand finals. Glad that we made the edict on that one there. There you go. Ooh. I think he thought that was going to finish him. And a flawless victory. I think that's his 3rd of the tournament. That I've seen, at least. There's that hefty throw of Cabal's. Ooh, spin would have been preferable there. This game just has such tight timing. It's very hard to take advantage of every single mistake when everything's happening so quickly. There's that 3-hit combo. I don't know if he's trying to bait a teleport punch out of him there or not. Oh, nice spear. All right, he's got it. Yeah, chooses not to keep the corner pressure on that one, but that's all right. All right. And now that is 2-1. Smoke. Was not expecting that. What kind of smoke we're going to see. Don't really see AC 1984 use smoke too often, but he's got combos. Maybe he's been keeping them in the bag all this time. Whoa. That was interesting. I've noticed something with this Wins counter hack. When it switches rounds, Wins like jumps over to the side and then it comes back. Yeah. Whoa. That was a 60% right there. And it is tied up. It is match point for either player right now. Again, very strange to see AC 1984 jump to Human Smoke. I can't even remember. You ever remember him playing Human? I don't ever remember him using Human Smoke in a tournament. Drew takes the early lead, 56%. Working on his fourth flawless of the tournament. This is winners finals. Winners finals. It's a, yeah. Oh, almost. This is looking like a Shock versus L.I. Joe match from almost 10 years ago. Oh no, that was... He needs to take this or he threw it all away by not getting a punish. And oh my goodness, this is intense. And Drew takes it. Wow. Unbelievable. AC 1984 is not happy about that. He definitely threw that round away. Whoops, there's nobody there. But he will have his work cut out for him.
Dear Petco, while I really appreciate your laser-like focus on my food, grooming, and vet needs, we need to talk. You guys need a hobby.
Hi, I'm Brett Favre. Today on Petco's 4 Outdoors, we're going to pair Trip, this fun-loving black lab, with Brian Jordan. This former Navy man knows his way around canines, and today we're giving him one that will help him fight his post-war battles. Stay tuned, it's going to be great. Brian, Brett, come on, sit down. I hear you from New York.
Yes, sir.
Jets, Giants.
Bills.
Close enough. So, you were in the Navy, I hear.
Yes, sir.
There's a story about you and your dog.
So I was a dog handler in the Navy. 6 months after becoming a dog handler, I was deployed to Mosul, Iraq. I recall one night that I was roving around. Most of our patrols were at night because of the curfew hours, and they felt safer.
Mm-hmm.
We had what we thought at the time was a V-bed, vehicle-borne IED, coming from the front making all sorts of noises. So we immediately hunkered down.
The future is here. At BioWheels, receive a custom.
Surprised to see him go with Human Smoke there.
I was too.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever seen him play Human Smoke before.
I mean, I've probably played in at least a dozen tournaments with him, minimum. I've never seen him use Human Smoke in tournament that I can remember. I mean, I've only maybe played against him as Human Smoke a couple times.
Yeah.
But he seemed to have a pretty solid Human Smoke.
It was solid,
all
yeah.
things considered, he was doing the right stuff.
Yeah.
You know what is funny is because he was infusing his style of play into the character. He wasn't just doing like bread and butter smoke. He was actually like, it looked like him playing. It was just kind of weird because he doesn't, the way he plays Cabal is unorthodox as well.
That's true.
So,
yeah.
All right. Speaking of Cabal and Human Smoke,
this is pretty typical.
And they're in.
We've got, are the names transposed again?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, they might be.
Okay.
Let's see. Who's, yeah.
I'm
going to say they definitely are. They're sitting in the wrong spots. That's what we usually say when that happens.
Oh,
nice.
that backwards spin. You cannot do that.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Are you Cabal? Huh?
Ooh, that is rough. That may have been a free spin attempt there.
Oh, wow. That was big damage passed up on.
Would have done a roundhouse. Would have done a roundhouse as a smoke player. I think I would have thrown it out there.
Oh, yeah. That leads to big damage.
Nice.
Yeah, Cienfuegos is definitely player one. That is a
But
Kenny.
this is still it was anybody's match. Too many. As he said before, he likes to take risks, but
yeah,
you can't. And that may be the reason why he's not getting the grand finals, right? He hasn't had. Has he been in the grand finals with you guys?
He's not been in the grand finals. I think he came in third.
Yeah.
Not at this year's tournament, but last year.
Last year. All right. Well, 1-0. And wow, he likes to throw. Oh wow, he likes to throw that spin out there. And there's another one. 49 coming up.
That was
But you know what? I don't count Smoke out here.
No, never count.
He'll take. Nope. Now I do. Now I do. He could take the life lead in one combo in that situation. And that changes the complexity of the match. The ball has to play differently when he's down on health. Wow.
Another drop.
Yeah, he's done that several times tonight. Oh, he's just giving him everything. He has to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Can I coach him? Can I go over and coach him?
He may not be in the mood for that.
No, I did. I've been being highly facetious there.
All right, here we go. Back to that 48-hour cabal. And I've seen Nick battle from pretty far down before, so I wouldn't count him out just yet.
Well,
oh.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like he, you know what? I'm just gonna let it ride. Oh, there's a lot of oddball things happening here.
Man, another one.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Don't drop it. Hey, all right, there we go.
All right, match point. Big combo. One. All right,
Okay,
all right. Just keep
good.
him there. Just keep him there.
Kept good position. Could have spun him.
Oh. No.
McLovin's still in it.
Yes, he's alive. An awkward jump there. Just nothing about where he was when he jumped there I liked.
Yeah.
And he went forward, so he wasn't trying to instant air.
Reverse instant air off that Cabal teleport. Yeah, that's it.
Cabal teleport. Well, his spin is practically a teleport, so there we go. He was barely even on the other side of him there, and that'll do it.
All right.
That's all she wrote.
Cienfuegos going to losers finals.
All right, this is going to be interesting. I'm AC 1984. I don't know how he feels. He might not care about mirror matches. I almost typed AC Cabal in there. But I think he might go like Nightwolf or something odd against Cabal. I don't know why Nightwolf is just tempting to use against him. What is happening?
Let's go. Seriously, is it my turn?
Drunk Metroid. He's ready to roll.
Sunglasses at midnight.
We're in losers finals right now.
What's that?
Losers finals right now.
Oh, you guys did it.
Hey,
we did a tournament, yeah.
Put the sunglasses on for another
Yo,
15 minutes.
Yo, Mike.
Put the sunglasses on for another 15 minutes. Sunglasses at midnight, baby.
Yep. Guess what I placed.
Last.
Dead last. I'm dusty as hell. All right, here we go. All right, so right now I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Mike Metroid is playing up a character for James MK, and he's walking around the venue pissing people off.
Is he trying to be Forden or Johnny Cage?
I don't really know. He's both.
Drunken Johnny Cage.
Drunken Johnny Cage.
Seemed like, well, that's pretty. I think that's a typical Johnny Cage. I think
Could be.
sober Johnny
Yeah.
Cage would be more of a role to play.
Simon doesn't want anything to do. Even when there's no money involved, Simon just he's like, "Get out of here, bro. You do not want to bother me now." All right. We got button checks. Button checks. Check those buttons.
All right, here we go. Losers finals.
I like seeing Simon smile. He was gone from the scene for a while.
Yeah.
That rhyme. And he's been coming back around. So.
Good. 48 more hours of Cabal. Sounds like a sequel.
Well, maybe 48 seconds at this point, but 2 throws is a lot of damage with Cabal.
It is.
It hurts when you think about it. Like he's like, I've only been thrown twice and taken a couple of jabs of chip damage, and he's down 2/3 health. Ooh, risky jump there. Nice. But when you jump from that particular distance, you don't necessarily know if they're going to cancel with an air fireball.
That's true.
So you have to wait until they get to the other side, and then you don't know if it's too late. It's usually not, though. Admit it. It's never too late to throw a cross-up spin with the ball. And there's a nice throw in there. Oh, wow. And I knew that was coming. Oh, no, he went for a spin, but it gave him a knee lift. I don't know if that was an input error or not. I think,
What?
Are they playing in the right positions right now?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It's instant air by Cienfuegos. Another instant air to get back.
Oh, no.
Had an opportunity to close that one out.
Yeah, they were throwing a lot of spins
Oh,
here.
it's still not over.
Oh, there
Wow. That would have made my heart beat a little bit faster.
Oh.
That was interesting. He didn't.
He didn't do anything. He just jump kicked. Oh.
This stage, admittedly, is not the best for corner play.
Yeah, because there's no discernible walls. All right. 1-1. You get creative and throw a couple of choose your destiny towers like right at the end.
That's actually what I was thinking.
You were thinking of doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I could get all Mugen like with it and maybe put put like Shao Kahn in one corner.
Yeah, you just throw Shao Kahn out there. All right, and all it takes is 2 throws, and boom, 40% almost. Oh. Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Kenny played that one real tight.
And that was just a blur check right there. He just didn't even care. He's just like, yeah, he's not blocking.
He's missing a lot of opportunities for cross-up spins.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a product of online play because it is harder to crossover spin Cabal online.
Well, you have in my experience, most of the time you have nearly an 1/8 second of lag. I mean, rarely back in the day, I don't know if things are different for you guys. Rarely was there any less than like an 1/8 second. And that's a lot.
It's gotten a lot better. I mean, like, if you play on one of the Caleris servers with 5 people in the room,
yeah,
you're going to get a little delay. But the nice thing, though, is that everybody knows that it's not anything that's to be taken seriously.
Yeah, well, that's snuck that uppercut. That's 2-1 AC. That's not how it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was a guy would want to play another guy and invite like 5 of his friends in the room to cause the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And click the taskbar on your combos to make it drop them. Awful.
Yeah, apparently the print screen button can cause some issues too.
Yes.
Some good pressure by Kenny.
Yeah, getting out of there. He just basically got out of there by counter pressuring, and now it's right back to where it was. Again.
Ooh, stuffed the uppercut.
Oh, and that's what he wanted.
There it is.
Very nice. Okay, this is still very doable. Oh, man, he commits to that 3-hit combo, and
Oh.
And that should take that round, yes.
All right, so match point for AC.
Another throw. He's taking advantage of the fact that he can't do anything after that jump kick.
Yeah. Can he spin that?
No.
No.
The spin is actually disabled after a jump kick. I believe there is a special nerf to that particular move.
I mean, like when he's in the air. Like when he's
well, for example, like if and he this is
Oh wow, 2-2. Wow.
Oh man. I was gonna say for example, if somebody does a jump kick and before they land, if you're using, say, a teleporter like Scorpion, you can teleport before they land very clearly. Or if you're Cyrax, you can air throw them before they land. That's a freebie. But I don't think Cabal can call the spin until they touch the ground. Woof.
Wow.
Woof.
Now Kenny's on match.
Yes.
Now Simon's going to be relentless. Ooh.
Yep.
Takes one to the ventilator. Lots of run jab pressure, instant air fireball.
Oh,
right
no,
back
wrong
in.
way. No.
Oh.
Stop that.
Man, he could have taken a lot more damage there.
All right, he's got to regroup here. Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. And he's coming for you.
All right, Kenny makes it to the grand finals. Here I go.
Yes. All right. Run some slides, run some commercials. Grand Finals is up next, folks. Cienfuegos. If you guys just want to do 3 out of 5, that is entirely up to you. Yeah. There's no money on the line, so we can change the rules a little bit here and there. I think we originally said 4 out of 7, but if they want to do 3 out of 5, that means they both forfeit their first match.
Most people think of me as an actor or a musician, but being someone is actually a huge part of who I am. I think it's so important to really anchor yourself. Everyone's way of finding their anchor is different. Mine's definitely exercising, music, chilling out, making some art. Between traveling and long days on set, I think it's nice to do something for yourself that reminds you of home.
It's called outrageous. How good does it look? Peanut butter and caramel and dozens of Reese's Pieces covered in chocolate, and what would you call it? What? How bad do you want this? Not sorry, Reese's.
I think I still have cheesesteak left. This was the original cheesesteak I received earlier. I ate the hot one before, and I felt like it got hotter as I ate it. Well, I might as well get back to the match. Here we go. All right. I'll wait. All right. Let's get serious. Very easy round there for Drew. Nothing else to be said there. And a bad teleport. And a bad 49% damage. Drew wants that punch, punch, teleport whiff, punch, punch, spear combo. It's big damage, but it is not easy to get. And I gave him like 10 chances to get it before. I wanted it right there again. Oh, sweep, sweeps. Oh, sweep check would have taken him. But a toe tap will do it if you get the chance. And he's just going to, oh, he is just going to cheese him. But he didn't commit to it. See, it's in that situation where you go for the corner jab frame trap, and then when you kind of like don't commit to it, it causes a really weird scenario where just like shenanigans happens. And you want him still taking 90% damage. Oh, anti-air stray jab takes the round. And he is 1-0 in a climb to 6 wins without taking 3 losses in a set. Changes it up to Nightwolf. I don't know if this is a good idea here. I think this is the type of tournament where Drew should probably commit to Human Smoke. This will throw him off and possibly cause him to lose this set. I'm just throwing that out there. I think it's deviation from the game plan. With Human Smoke, plan A should be to win, and then plan B should be to pick Smoke again and try to win. And he is 1 hit away from proving me correct. Oh. And very close there, very nice. Just pulls that out. And that'll do it, I think. Go ahead. AC 1984 jumping in on commentary. And that is 2-0 like I expected.
I think he should go back to Smoke.
I don't think he should have picked Nightwolf. It was a big mistake.
Yeah. Smoke, no.
Yeah, that's what you want right there.
Yeah, both players playing very, very, very well. Oh!
A couple of botches right there, as we would say in the wrestling business. They are throwing out.
Well, I got my fair share of choking tonight.
I saw. You had that. Definitely had the one match where you had the Cabal. He just got locked up on a teleport punch.
Yeah.
Which would have taken you guys to a 5th match. I think that was it. All right.
Looks like
still anybody's match. Oh, nope, it's Cabal's. Never mind. And there's just lots of jabbing going on right now.
Yeah, jab fest.
Here comes 49%. Spin. No, he hesitated. And it's over.
Oh.
No,
oh.
What did he do? That is very dangerous to be that close to the wall and try to get a teleport punch there, because even a character like Cabal, who's not necessarily difficult to juggle, he's just narrow enough that will miss. A lot of people who play this game think that there's virtually no difference in the collision boxes, while mathematically there is very little. In a game like this, it matters because of the amount of frames that you have to do things.
All right.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. He has thrown out a lot of Hail Mary spins tonight.
Hey,
and he just did what I said he was going to do. Don't. Oh, no. All right. Take a deep breath. He's got to take a deep breath.
Amen.
Don't get. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. This match he's looking like he's trying to ruffle his feathers a little bit. He's just throwing crazy ass jabs. And there's that wake up spin for, I mean, that is risky business right there, but he's kind of Sonic Foxing it, you know? Sonic Fox likes to just kind of disrespect your wake up.
YOLO.
Yeah. Oh. That's a good spin. And yes.
You got Drew in loser side. You gotta put a W there.
No, they're both in losers now.
Oh yeah.
What?
You know the Mortal Kombat encyclopedia?
Yes.
Would you be interested in showing that on the stream?
Show. What are we gonna show? Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I think Drew is just maybe choking just a little bit right now. He just has to.
Well, you know what? Right there, he showed a solid bread and butter smoke combo. That he needs to just follow that momentum. He's throwing out a lot of these crazy jabs to try to. I think he's trying to seem unpredictable, and that was a big mistake there. Oh man, you know what? You can get that spin from full screen. But it probably has to be to the frame. Or I could be wrong. It may just not be possible, and he was taking the risk.
Oh. Got a follow-up. Oh.
That's 49. The 49ers. And another.
Oh.
And that's it. All right.
No answer for that Cabal.
He's in dangerous territory. If Drew could have picked up that win, that's a momentum starter.
Yeah.
It's very disheartening to lose the first match in the second half of a grand finals when you just came back, because it feels like you just did everything for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no. So Drew has been using that sort of fadeaway harpoon on the jump-ins, but he was just out of range there. He went for another punch there. Not looking good this match.
Good punish, good punish.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you throw those out there. Let them know that you're not sleeping.
Yep.
That was a risky teleport right there.
Oh, there it is.
Good punish.
Connects.
I can't remember seeing him doing many spear punishes tonight. There's been some opportunities.
Ouch.
Okay, that's not good.
Come on, pressure,
Yeah,
smoke,
he just
pressure.
needs to, there you go. Stay at arm's length.
You know what I noticed a lot when I was playing? You know that random advantage?
Every round advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Yeah?
Sometimes, like when you both are jabbing and kind of battling for position, sometimes I just can't get it, and sometimes I can get it easily. So it's like really weird.
All right, there we go. Stays on the board.
There you go. He's back in the game.
All right. That's important, but it's still... Oh, James MK?
All right, let's see what happens. 1-1. I apologize.
A new challenger has entered the tournament.
Have some noise
A new
here.
challenger has entered the tournament. Lightning and shit. Yeah, it starts raining. Okay, here we go.
Really, really, really bad teleport there. But you know what? The good thing about Smoke is like one combo, he'll even it out.
There's just lots of jabbing going on. This is the part of the game that when I feel it like devolves.
Yeah, totally. Oh.
The game just devolves into just jabbing, and it feels like they just lose all strategy because the strategy is just jabbing. Dude.
Nice, there you go. 50% right there. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh no, oh man, he got a sweep by accident there. No, it is not. Well, that's like with Johnny Cage and MKX.
Nice.
All right, there we
Very
go.
Nice punish.
Staying alive. He's got to win this.
God. Look at that. Oh, nice. Nice uppercut. It's a nice even match here, I gotta tell you. One mistake from Cabal. There it is.
This kind of reminds me of our old matches. All right. This is where Drew wants to be. He's got to win one.
I don't know, man.
And Kenny's got to win two. That's the biggest factor here. He's only got to win one more.
Cienfuegos.
Super in danger.
Yeah, man. I was leading 2-1 to him, and he came back and took it. So Drew is
Oh, no, that was bad. That was very, very, very bad. Oh, and he's getting desperate now. He definitely tried to do another spin immediately after because he...
Ouch.
That was... Okay. He needs to stay right there. No, he put himself in the corner. That is a... Sweep check just barely got him there.
He has to start moving back and forth.
Yeah, he's got to...
When he's like stationed in one spot, he's very vulnerable. There you go. There you go. Oh, very good uppercut.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't go for it this time.
No, he did not.
Yep. There you go.
That was a good teleport there.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, nice uppercut counter there.
Oh,
yeah, all right.
nice low kick. Wow. This is getting really interesting here. Loving it. All right, so
instant hit fireball.
Kenny's definitely waking up.
Watch for this spin. Oh. Yeah, see, he's being smarter now.
Ouch.
All right, now this is it. One mistake here, and it's over.
From both players, pretty much. Yeah.
And here it is.
There it is. Hey!
And the winner of the, can you believe it, 2018 Summer Jam UMK3 tournament, Ted Drusus. All right, let's see. All right, so our top 8 placements for this tournament. We'll go with the top 8. We have first place, the Drusus. Second place, Cienfuegos. Third place, AC 1984. Fourth place, Mick Lovins. Fifth place, Conqueror. Seventh place, Combat and Shock. This is quite the tournament. And I think this is this Drew's first win? Is this Drew's first tournament win? Did he win any of the Ohio ones? He did win something over there. But now we have Mike Metroid issuing the challenge. Drunk Metroid. Oh, nice. Very nice. You want to pop that on the stream here? Yeah, we'll pop it on the stream here. You want to grab the headset and explain it. All right, we got a little treat here.
Oh yeah, what's that? What's the treat?
We got go ahead.
Oh, okay. Look at this, guys. I brought with me to this event the Mortal Kombat Book of Souls. Hey, how about that? You know what? Now I can't see the chat. But if you just tell me what is, if whoever says your favorite character, whoever is the first to answer that, I will go to that page and show you that page of the Combatpedia right now.
All right, so you got that, folks. Your favorite character in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I'm just counting on you to read it to me.
And you will get a reading from the Holy Gospel according to combat.
According to whatever this says here.
I'll go ahead and show you that character page.
All right. So let's see. Don't all answer at once now.
No. Well, I think watching that tournament was so exciting, it probably took the wind out of everyone's sails. But congratulations to Drew for that victory, man. That was awesome.
Yeah. He
Look,
really,
that was his game. He won his own game.
He did. he really, he definitely was demoralized after that 3-0 in the first half of Grand Finals. Oh, we can take a group picture, absolutely.
We haven't had that many UMK3 players.
I think everybody's sleeping now, actually.
Aren't there like 30, 40 people in the chat right
it's
now?
like 25.
Yeah, okay.
And probably 3 or 4.
Human smoke.
Okay, perfect.
Human smoke. Are we going to do a group picture first?
3 or 4 of them are definitely bots. All right, let's take a picture first.
Okay, and then when we come back, we'll do human smoke.
Sneaking here.
What is the hardest thing that you have ever done?
What skills did you learn in kindergarten?
How would your mother describe you?
What's your biggest regret?
What would you bring on a desert island?
Chocolate or vanilla? Do you like robots?
Ask me anything.
We are very close. Hey, it was nice meeting you too, man. Hey, you did very well in the tournament. Good job, buddy. I do need to play as Noob Saibot. That's so true. Yeah, look at this, guys. That is how they do smoke here. They blend them together. They got human. What is this? Oh, yeah, like this. Okay. We've got human smoke and cyborg smoke together. See? Because it's all smoke. It's all smoke. So let's see what it says. It gives his biography. I'll read it from the classic timeline. Smoke is a member of the Lin Kuei clan of assassins, who, during the impromptu second Mortal Kombat tournament, followed his friend and ally Sub-Zero into Outworld. Remaining hidden, Smoke worked in secret to assist him in uncovering his brother's killer and assassinating Shang Tsung. Though they failed, the two returned home to discover that the Grandmaster had instituted a plan to modernize the clan by automating their warriors, transforming them into soulless cyborgs programmed to obey. Refusing to submit to the process, Sub-Zero and Smoke tried to escape, but leaving the Lin Kuei is forbidden. Smoke was captured and forced to undergo the traumatic surgical procedures that turned him